Hey guys, Verbal Engine 95, recording live from the local county prison cell, and today I'm actually going to skip over a few fights that I am gonna do, but it's not because I'm gonna do them to get to a more important one, like all these other fights I'm skipping, but I'm skipping these because I haven't really dug that much into the characters, and I don't want to upset anybody by giving not by knowing half of what I should know about them instead of if I knew a little bit in the background of the character, I think I'd be okay, but because I've been researching it, I haven't really been researching it enough, so yeah. So I've been holding it off on it for a while. So I'm just going to skip to one, but lucky for me, this fight I am very, very excited if it I'd be very excited if it were to happen. This is a Powerpuff Girl Battle Royal, meaning Blossom versus Bubbles versus Buttercup. Oh, yes, yes. Those of you who know me know something. I fucking love the Powerpuff Girls, and and shut up if you're gonna say, I'm a fag or something for watching Powerpuff Girls. You know who doesn't like Powerpuff Girls? Rapists. That's who don't like Powerpuff Girls. People who were too defensive about their masculinity as children, so they decided that anything that girls were doing was automatically inferior to them, so they automatically subjectively viewed women as bad, so they thought they could justify it by raping them. They thought they could justify raping women. Bam! That's what you get for not liking Powerpuff Girls. So, yeah. Okay, now, there's another problem with this fight. They're all the same. Shut up. The Ninja Turtles aren't the same? What's different about them? Personality and weaponry. Well, Powerpuff Girls pretty much have the same differences between them. I mean, there's no different weaponry, but still. Okay, for those of you who don't know, the differences between the Powerpuff Girls. Blossom is the commander and the leader. Bubbles is a joy and a laughter. Buttercup is the toughest fighter. The Powerpuffs save the day. Now, they do a lot of fighting crime, trying to save the world. Here they come just in time. The Powerpuff Girls are always, amazing together. Like, they have a lot of, specific things, Let me put it to you this way. Blossom, obviously, would be the tactician of the group. But all of her tactics and strategy usually rely on, team effort. It relies on Bubbles and Buttercup. So in a fight where they're fighting each other, her tactics wouldn't really come into play that much. Buttercup would also obviously be the more aggressive of the three, probably going after Blossom, and Bubbles, is probably probably the physically weakest of the three until she gets angry, because for those of you who've ever seen the episode Bubble Goes Hardcore, which, do not take that title out of context, please, she will fuck some shit up if she gets mad. So, and yeah, that's why I'm betting on her winning. That's why I think Bubbles would win. Because when she gets angry, she will straight up murder those two. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Powerpuff Girls are superhuman strength to the point where they can punch meteors into fragments. Above supersonic flight, they're able to tear roads off of, the ground by flying near them, just from the residual shockwaves from them flying, right? Their durability's amazing. They can take shots from giant monsters and crash through buildings and just not even like, and you know, just get right up and be pissed. A lot of their other powers include X-ray vision, heat vision, energy projection, like energy balls, energy blasts, stuff like that. And in Blossom's case, yes, she has heat vision. In Bubbles' case, she can talk to animals as well as monsters, actually. And I don't think Buttercup had anything specific about her, but I don't know. Maybe something. She just gets mad. She's not like the best trained out of them or anything, or the best fighter out of them, but like she just likes to fight the most. So here's how I think this will go. Both Blossom and Buttercup would probably just disregard Bubbles in a fight. Like say, okay, I'll deal with her later, I'll get the tough one out of the way. And somewhere along the line in the fight, Bubbles is gonna get mad and win. That's what I see happening. And for those of you who are gonna say Blossom is gonna win because she has one extra power, or because she's the leader and Leonardo won for being the leader, no. That does not apply here. So yeah, I do think Bubbles would win this in a Powerpuff Girls Battle Royal. Yeah. So Purple Engine 95. See ya.